And certain women like you know, last week this woman looked at me a certain way. You ain't got to endure it, you just go and have a good time, man. Enduring is doing what we're doing.
Yeah.
Hey, in the next couple of months when it gets real cold,
you're
gonna have to endure it, man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You got a precept, bro?
Yeah, just real quick. This is Ecclesiastes 1:18.
Beautiful.
It says, For in much wisdom is much grief, and he that increaseth knowledge increaseth sorrow.
There you go. Now tell me if I'm wrong, brothers. You watch them other groups, especially the IUIC, do they show you, like, when you come into this truth, you're gonna catch all kind of hell. People, they don't show you that.
Show you the total opposite.
They show you the total opposite, man. They show you a brother moving in slow motion with his silky garment, his hand moving and shit. Then they show you a brother walking with his wife, in slow motion. That's the picture that they show you. Well, we had to tell you that's what the truth. My son, what is that? Ecclesiastes, the 2nd chapter, the 1st verse. My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for him. Go ahead, brother.
So, Rock, Ecclesiasticus in the Apocrypha, chapter 2, verse 1. My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, prepare thy soul for temptation. Set thy heart aright, and constantly endure.
Constantly endure.
And the word endure means to make hard.
We got demons messing with us in our minds 24/7, man. And them demons don't let up, man. All kind of stupid thoughts come in your head. You're like, why am I thinking this shit? Then you fighting in your head. You're fighting. When the demon comes, you fight it with the scripture. That's how Yahushua battled Satan. When the temptation, Satan came. How did Yahushua yoke up Satan? I'm tired of you, motherfucker. Yahushua.
Oh, well, the answer that you're speaking about is also in Jude.
Right.
When Michael confronted Satan.
Beautiful.
He didn't come with a railing accusation, man. He just rebuked him.
Yep. He's got more, I think. You got more?
Yeah, Apostle. It says, and make not haste in time of trouble. That's it.
It is.
Ecclesiastes 7:4. The heart of the wise is in the house of mourning, but the heart of fools is in the house of mirth.
Now, I'm sorry. Correct me if I'm wrong. If I'm going off, let me know. But you watch the IUIC videos, and it's not like I'm picking on them. Outside of us, those guys are pretty famous. They're known. But you watch their videos, they don't show you the house of mourning. They do not show you the house of mourning. They show you you'll have a good old time being a Hebrew Israelite. And that is not the truth. That is not the truth.
And the truth is plain and simple. What we're doing, we're out here teaching His word. We're saying something, then we're backing up with the scriptures. Going to a scripture, then we're making a statement.
That's it.
And
then what did it say about Yahushua? Isaiah 53, he was a man of grief. Yahushua made the statement, foxes have holes, birds have, the son of man.
The son of man have nowhere to lay his head. Which meant he was homeless.
Yeah, which meant he constantly called hell.
When them disciples were there, they were staying where they had to stay. Certain place they stayed and they moved on.
Somebody put so true, Apostle. I'm not lying. We ain't lying. Watch their videos. You won't come away with, man, damn, you catch hell being an Israelite. Now watch our videos. Them brothers are always down all the time, man. Them brothers, man, man, what's wrong with them brothers? They should be having a good time. It ain't a good time being a Hebrew Israelite.
A lot of people that watch these videos, they'll get with the camp that their spirit is with.
Right.
I can have a rap career. I can have this.
Right.
No, when you come in the Great Millstone, you're expected to
give it up.
Work. You're expected to do work, man.
Yeah.
Ain't no vacation. Don't come to me talking about I'm gonna go on a 2-week vacation to Las Vegas with my woman. I said, nah, man.
They had the one video of Nate wearing on them super dark shades. Death before dishonor. Death before that rap beat in the back. Come on, man. Come on, man. Is that what this truth is about? Death before dishonor. Death before dishonor.
And like the brother read earlier in the Apocrypha, it says, my son will not come to serve the Lord, prepare for diverse temptation. So, but they go to serve men. They don't go to serve the Lord. They go to serve men. And this is why
their precepts towards me are taught by the precepts of men.
Isaiah 29.
Brothers got all kind of ailments, man. You come in this truth. Tell Nate you got an ailment. There's something wrong with you, boy. Something wrong with you, brother. You gotta pray. You gotta.
Yeah, but the Most High used to. The Apostle Paul, what was that thorn
in the side?
The Most High didn't heal him of that.
Right.
All right.
And when you look up that word in Isaiah 53, grief, the word there in the Hebrew is sickness. You know, the Yahushua was acquainted with sickness. You know?
Go ahead.
You got it, brother.
Who's up?
Yeah, brother.
This
Yeah,
is
the
Sirach
precept.
chapter.
They got that look like they ready.
Yeah.
Go ahead, brother. You
Sirach
got it,
chapter
man.
1, verse 23. It says, "A patient man will bear for a time, and afterward joy shall spring up unto him."
Right, after you bear. Hey, the scriptures tell you that after you endure, the Lord strengthen, settle you, you know, because it takes time. You know, you got to go through a process.
Make you clean.
You go through a process. You know, you have to get those impurities hacked away at it, you know, and that's how the Lord is making up His jewels. When you're trying to make a beautiful piece of jewelry, it's first all messed up. You know, it's all dirty. You got to clean it up. You got to shape it. You got to mold it. You got to put it in the fire. It takes time to clean it and mold it to the specifics. So that's what the Lord's doing. He's molding us to specifics.
In fire.
And fire.
And that ain't pretty, man. You know, in that fire,
fires
man.
are trials and tribulations.
Yeah.
You might be speaking, and your so-called boss might see you, and then you don't know if he gonna fire you or not.
Yep.
So you gotta walk on eggshells, you know. Hey, well, now you got these app-based jobs, you know, where you don't even gotta see a boss. Like Uber, for example. When you sign up for Uber, you don't see nobody. You just sign up, and they start giving you checks. You do the work, they give you a check, you know.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
when the winter comes, like they had that 800-man march. When the winter comes, we'll see how much of that 800 will be out there marching or teaching. This guy's a joke, man.
You had a point,
Go
bro?
ahead.
I just want to say, when you go online on the King James Bible online for this scripture, instead of bear, it says tear. So,
Tear.
it says a patient man may tear for a time.
Yeah.
Because, right now we're going through the grief, but Lord willing, when Yahweh shall return to deliver the elect, Lord will be of the elect.
And what did Yahushua say? He said, "He that hateth his life shall find it." So we got to be in the truth to a point where we hate our life. Like me, I hate my life, man. I got to say it. I never lived. I've never lived. We don't know. When have we
And
lived?
that's why we want the kingdom to come yesterday, man.
Then we're gonna live.
This, you can smell that
Chemtrails.
chemtrail, whatever. You can, faintly, you can smell it, man.
Yeah.
You know.
The food is lousy, brothers.
Oh yeah, the food.
women-
Every time we go to a restaurant, to be good for 2 weeks, and then
Yep.
hey, there's one the Benjamin restaurant we just totally cut.
Yeah.
I had to go to a new Benjamin
Yeah.
restaurant because the food. They got a new cook, and the food was just lousy. Everything that this guy stores is lousy, man.
And it's like Satan, he'll take over the cook, you know?
Yeah. Well, actually, he
Despite us.
changed the cook. I mean, one cook was cooking good. This other guy can't cook to save his life.
Yeah, and don't say
And
you.
I guarantee you go there right now, I guarantee that motherfucker's empty. If it's not empty now, in about a couple of months, it's going to be empty.
Yeah.
And they're going to be wondering why. Why does nobody come? Because you got to get rid of that fucking cook.
Yeah.
Don't say you like anything in this life, brothers. Please
Right.
don't say it.
Say you
Because
hate
the
it.
demon will be like, "Oh yeah, you like it?" Then the demon will hop on that thing so fast.
Just say you hate it.
Just say you hate it. You know?
Yeah, I got a piece of real quick.
Yeah, it lasts pretty long. Yeah.
Brother Richard Tears. This is Revelation 21:4. It says, "And the Most High shall wipe away all tears from their eyes, and there shall be no more death, neither sorrow nor
For
crying."
Israel.
For Israel. Yeah.
Other nations are going to die.
Come on.
Right.
Right? It says, "Neither sorrow